Ah. Hmm. Reality is, not everybody's gonna like you. You know, not everybody's gonna get along. Sometimes people may not care for you just because of what you stand for. You may not care for them for what they stand for. You know, the thing is not to run from conflict or to live in fear of conflict, but to deal with it. A lot of times, you know, in this life, in this generation, you know, we shy away from it because nobody really wants to offend anybody. Everybody wants to be politically correct, or, you know, nobody wants to, what does it say? Nobody wants to, you know, be on the other end of the stick, on the wrong side of the conflict. You know, people don't want to be bullied or vilified and things of that nature. And sometimes you have to go through that. I mean, it's not always the easiest thing to do. I mean, history will denote whether or not you were right. Sometimes people will look back on a decision, on things that you've done, and say, hey, you know, that individual was right. But sometimes it's a mob mentality. It's an emotion that says, hey, let's go against this person because it's the popular thing to do. Let's not like this person because we don't have an understanding with each other. And sometimes people feel what they don't understand or things of that nature. You know the saying with that, we ain't got to go into all that. But the point is, we need to find ways to peaceably deal with each other. Of course, wars will happen and people will die and things of that nature. And that's a time and place for that. But it should always be a diplomatic approach, a peaceful way to deal with things. People are going to have conflicts, you know, be it on a large scale, be it on a small scale, be it family, be it personal, you know, things of those nature will happen. But the thing is, we can't run from conflict because we're in this world together. Whether I like you or you like me, whether you speak to me or you don't speak to me, I don't just disappear. I won't go off the face of the earth. Neither will you. You can distance yourself from me. I can distance myself from you. But it still doesn't denote the fact that we exist in this world together. And people are affected by the decisions that we make and the things we do and the energy that we put out there. You know, so I fight not to put negative energy out there. And if I have, I apologize to anybody. You know, I'm not perfect. You know, I'm still learning. You know, so don't live in fear. Don't be afraid of conflict, but we don't have to deal with conflict negatively, and conflict doesn't always have to be a negative thing. You know, we can all learn from each other in our differences. We can all learn from each other. Yeah.